So first thing we do is we take our tape and we get as close as we can to the old paint line without overlapping onto the old or existing color, so that when we put the new color on, you don't see the old color. So now we've got it all taped, and the next thing we want to do is we want to run a bead of caulk on top of the tape, and you want to get a little bit of caulk on the tape as well as on the wall. You don't want the film to be too thick, because then when you go to pull the tape, it'll pull the fresh paint off with it. So you want to run a thin bead. Just want to run a nice, thin, consistent bead all the way down. And what this will do is it's going to prevent any paint from seeping behind the tape or getting underneath it and getting onto the trim. That way when you pull the tape, you'll have a nice clean line and none of the tape will have bled behind and gotten on the trim. So you want to take a wet rag and you want to wipe all the excess caulk off of where the tape meets the wall. You can leave some excess on the tape. That doesn't really matter, but you want to get it off of the wall. You don't want to have any blobs of caulk on the wall. And that's it. And this is what the tape and caulk look like after they're dried and everything's all wiped down. You can see that the film of the caulk is transparent, even though this is white caulk that we're using. You want the film to be thin enough so that you can see the edge of the tape. That way you can be sure when you pull the tape, it's not gonna rip the paint off with it. As you can see now, the caulk is dried. We've cut in, we've put the paint on, and now we're ready to pull the tape.